Yay! Do you like arancini? I made special ones with a special ingredient, truffle. So if you like arancini and you like truffle, this is the recipe for you. But they're not fried, they're baked. Yummy. Oh, they smell amazing. Yay! First cooking video of the year. I'm so excited because what I'm gonna do is make arancini but stuffed with truffle mushrooms. Oh my god! I hope you like truffle as much as I do, because my mum hated it, and when my dad brought back a lot of truffle, she threw it away because it was stinking. Oh, that was a story that was like repeated for years and years and years in my family, because my dad could not believe it. Well, my mum did. But my family, they're all obsessed with truffle, and my uncle has got truffle dogs as well. But obviously I'm not in Italy, so I need to find alternatives. And before Christmas, I went to a Christmas market in Winchester, which, by the way, is amazing. If you get a chance, go. And there's a company called Truffle Guys, and they make these gorgeous and delicious products. Oh my god! So when I went to the stall and the guy let me try the truffle dust, I was hooked. I was like, oh my god, yes, I'll buy the lot. So here we go. I'm gonna try it. Well, I tried it. I did a test run just to make sure that I tell you the right thing, people. Usually arancini, they're stuffed with, we call it ragu, which is a tomato sauce with meat. And also they add peas, and they are huge. They're really big. And that's why I never understood really the name, why they call them arancini. In Italian, every time you put I-N-O-A or E, depending on masculine, feminine, plural, singular, and all the rest of it, it makes whatever you are saying, it makes it like cute and small. For example, cat is gatto, and if you say gattino, that means that he's small, that he's tiny, so yeah, or gattini, which is the same as arancini, but hey ho. That's the Italian language for you. First Italian lesson done. Tick. But let's get on with this, because I'm very excited, and this is going to be our lunch, our late lunch. So my husband is probably like, hurry up. But let's start. We're going to be cooking the rice first of all, and for the rice you need 250 grams of risotto rice, 15 grams of butter, and 50 grams of parmesan, 600 ml of water, and then you will need to dissolve a little bit of saffron into like a ladle of warm water, but we can add that at the end. So let's start. Let's put water in the pan. Oh, and obviously, goes without saying, you need salt. Couple of pinches, or up to your taste, whatever, and then we turn it on. And once that comes to a boil, we're gonna add the rice and let it cook for 15 minutes until all of the water has been absorbed. Brilliant. The water is now boiling, so I'm gonna add the rice. Turn it down a little bit, and I'm gonna let it cook for 15 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get the saffron dissolved in a little bit of hot water. How much saffron you're using, it's up to you, and it's so tiny, but a pinch should do the job. So it's about 3 or 4 stems. Look how tiny it is. Wow, I'm adding a little bit more. I love saffron. Oh, it smells amazing. Right, the rice has now absorbed most of the water. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the saffron, which I put it on the hob a little bit because my water wasn't hot enough. So to try to dissolve it, I I just warmed it up a little bit. So let's put that in and stir it really well. And I'm gonna let it cook for the full 2 minutes, and I'm gonna try it before I take it off. That it's gonna be all nice and sticky. Oh my God. Now that the rice has been cooking for 15 minutes, I'm gonna add the 15 grams of butter and all of the 50 grams of Parmesan. And we need to stir really well, making sure that they're all combined. Oh, the smell is lovely. Okay, I've prepared a tray with some baking paper, and we're going to spread the rice on this, and then we're going to cover it with more baking paper, and then we're going to let it cool down for an hour and a half. And here it goes. Brilliant. We're going to cover it and we're going to let it cool down for at least an hour and a half. Whilst the rice is cooling down, we're going to prepare the mushrooms. Oh my God. I'm so excited. And I've got 250 grams of nutty mushroom, chestnut mushrooms. Lovely. 50 grams of butter and our special ingredient, the truffle dust. Let's put the butter in the pan. And obviously we're going to need a little bit of salt as well. I know the pan looks small for all these mushrooms. They're going to reduce to nothing, unfortunately. All of these ingredients, they should be enough to make like 5 good size arancini balls. Yeah, then it's up to you if you want them smaller, if you want them bigger. Little bit of salt. And we're going to be cooking them until they're nice and juicy and soft. But with still a little bit of a crunch. It's up to you how you want the texture to be, because mushroom are lovely anyway, how you cook them. But I like them a little bit gooey with still a little bit of crunch in the middle. So that's how I'm going to cook them. And they usually don't take too long. They produce like a nice sauce and a nice little juice. And what I do when I cook mushrooms, I try them as I go along because I need to reach the taste that I like. And then once I reach the taste and the texture that I like, that's when I just stop cooking them. And oh my God, these are now ready. It's time to add a special ingredient. There isn't really a quantity on how much dust you can add. Just add it to taste. Oh my God. Add it to taste. So add it and then see whether you like it. I'm gonna give it like a good sprinkling. Turn this off because my mushrooms are ready. They're cooked how I want them. Taste test. Sprinkle a little bit more. Another little taste test. Spot on. I'm gonna leave this to rest so then they can just soak up all the juices as well until the rice is ready, and then we can assemble everything. Oh, I'm so excited, and I'm also starving because this is going to be my lunch. So, love it. I'll see you in a bit. The rice is now nice and chilled. Oh, look at that. Very excited. And also very hungry. But what we need for the next phase, so we've got the rice, we've got the mushrooms, we need 3 eggs, breadcrumbs and white truffle oil. I also got a scale because the bowls are going to be, we just need about 120 grams of rice per bowl. And you need to have your hands a little bit wet so then the rice doesn't stick to the hands. So I'm going to get a bowl ready with a little bit of water. I'm going to crack the eggs in the bowl, ready for the coating. Oh, it smells so good in here. Ah, whisk a little bit. And that's ready for action. Wet my hands a little bit. I have my scale and we're ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get 120 grams of rice. You don't want to leave the rice to cool for too long because otherwise it gets hard. This has been there for an hour and a half and I think that is enough. I've got my baking tray. We're going to be cooking them in the oven because I'm not keen on fried things. So they're going to be cooked in the oven. Oh, this is so good. So we got our 120 grams of rice. I also need the cherry mozzarella. They're going to go in with the mushrooms. So we got 120 grams of rice. I make it into a bowl and then I press in the middle. So I make a little hole. So there we go. It's got like a little well where I'm going to put a good dose of mushrooms. And then I'm going to get a cherry mozzarella to be in the middle. And then I'm going to close it. There we go. I'm squishing the inside down a little bit with my finger until I seal it. And there we go. We got our first arancini. So we shape it into a ball. And then again, we press it down. We make like a little ball with a hole in the middle. And then we put our mushrooms in. Oh, good dose of mushrooms. And we put a cherry buffalo mozzarella in the middle. Oh, and then we close it. We press down the middle so we keep all the goodness inside. And there we go. And I've got a little bit more rice to make a little small one. Ooh. And there we go. I'm gonna wash my hands, clear all of this, and then we're gonna be coating them. Oh, are you ready for this? I've got some mushrooms left over, which is great because I'm gonna use these and the eggs to make a really nice omelette for later. But that's another thing. Let's concentrate on the arancini. Now we're going to be doing the coating. So all we do, I've got 3 eggs inside here. I've mixed them up a little bit and then I've got breadcrumbs. So we take our arancini, we roll them into the egg, like nice and properly coated, and then we put them into the breadcrumbs. Coat them really, really well. And then we put them back on the tray. Repeat that for all of them. Right, brilliant. Now now all the arancinis are ready. So I'm gonna turn the oven on at 190 degrees static oven. But they're gonna go in the fridge for 20 minutes. So while the oven is warming up, they're going to be cooling in the fridge 20 minutes and then I will be ready to put them in the oven for half an hour. I'm so excited. So let's turn this on. And that's it. Let's put them in the fridge and I'll see you later. Yay! They've been for 20 minutes in the fridge. So now they're ready to go in the oven. All I need to do before I put them in is drizzle them with the white truffle oil. Oh, it's gonna, oh my God. It's gonna smell amazing. Now they're ready to go in. 30 minutes in the oven and then they're ready to be eaten. I cannot wait, I'm starving. In the oven they go. Here we go, they're now ready to come out to the oven. Oh, check these out. Some of them are split a little bit. I'm okay. As long as they taste good, I'm fine. Let's do the taste test. Oh yes. Oh, look at this steaming. Oh, look at that. Oh. They are incredible. They're so good. And it's the first time or the second time I make them in the oven, because ages and ages ago I did do the fried ones, but I'm not keen on the frying, so I prefer this, and they taste flipping amazing. Oh, I love them. Oh, I really like them. I'll have to work out the ratio between the rice and the stuffing. Maybe I should have made the balls bigger, stuff it a little bit more, but the flavor is perfect. They're so nice. Oh my God. So if you are a truffle lover, you need to try this, because they are delicious. And I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, why not give me the thumbs up? It really helps the channel to grow. And also, why not subscribe and hit the bell so you can receive the notifications on when next video is out. There's going to be more recipes. And I want to experiment more with these. I'm loving it. They are so good. And the link is going to be in the description about everything that I've used. Thank you so much for watching. Take care for now. Bye bye.